the end of November, and that means it's time for this month's haul video. Now, I've got quite a lot to get through this month because I've had 2 private warehouses shipped out. I've had my November private warehouse, and December came massively early, so I've taken advantage of having that shipped out too. So without any further ado, let's get into it and see what I got. So before we get into the private warehouse, let's have a look at the regular deliveries for this month. So the first thing through the door was this delivery from AliExpress. So I've got this bootleg Gunpla here. This is my first bootleg. And I also got 3 figures here. So I'm going to do a separate video on these guys at some point. So if you want to see what's inside these, make sure you subscribe and come back. So one of the first kits that I got in this month was actually this guy. So this is the Gundam 00 Sky. You might have heard me talk about this as one of the only ones that I was missing from the Gundam 00 diver range. So I was finally able to get this guy. I actually got this through Gunpla. So if you haven't heard of Gunpla, they're a shop you can put in requests and they kind of find things from Japan and get them for you. Not always the cheapest method, because obviously if it's been out of print for a little while you do pay that premium, but finally happy to have a complete 00 diver set. So on top of that delivery, the only other impulse delivery this month was this guy. I got the Gundam Lightning Black Warrior. I actually found this on eBay. I don't do a huge amount of eBay shopping these days because things are a bit overpriced. But this guy, I hadn't seen him in any of the regular shops and the price wasn't too bad, maybe a couple of quid over retail. So got myself that guy off eBay. So that's all for the unplanned deliveries this month. Everything else is private warehouses or pre-orders, etc. So, and I did end up getting myself a couple of bits from Amazon. So the first thing through from Amazon was actually Cucuruz Doan's Island Volume 1. I did have this on pre-order with Amazon UK, but unfortunately it got cancelled due to lack of availability. So I did have to go to Amazon US for this guy because everywhere else in the UK at that point was already sold out. This does seem to be a little bit of a trend because Volume 3 of Char's Counterattack has also been cancelled at Amazon UK, even though I've got the first 2 volumes from them. But I did have that on backup order in a couple of other places, so I'll see who gets it first and cheapest and go from there. But yeah, Volume 1 of Cucuruz Doan's Island has been obtained. And then the final things from Amazon, love them or hate them, my pre-order for the Gundam Funko Pops came in. Now, I'm not a Funko Pop collector by any means, other than the Linkin Park one that kind of looked a little bit like a Zaku. I've definitely steered clear of these guys. But because they're Gundams and it's the first one, I wanted to give them a try, see what they was about. So decided to pop them on order and they was delivered this month. And of course, no month would be complete without something from Sarugia. Now, if you'd seen my last video, this is the order that I was talking about that got delayed. It has now finally come. So what did I get in that order? So I got myself a version 1 Gundam MSIA RX-78-2 Gundam. I got this because, to be honest with you, even though it was the worst version of the Gundam in this line, I realised I didn't have one, and I had the gun tank and gun cannon, so I kind of wanted to complete the trio. So I got myself the original Gundam. This was released all the way back in '99, so perhaps this is classed as vintage now. I also got myself a white and a grey inner frame for the SDCS line because I was running a little bit low on supplies. And finally, I got myself the GM Sniper 2 in clear colour. Now, I'm not a huge clear colour fan. I have got a few favourites. Certainly haven't got any in master grade apart from the Fenice Renascita, but I wanted to get this guy because the GM Sniper 2 is my all-time favourite master grade. I absolutely love blue kits, and this was the missing piece to the puzzles. This is the only one that I wasn't able to obtain from Comic-Con this year, and I finally have it, so I officially haven't missed out on anything now. We'll move on to the private warehouses. So November's private warehouse, this is stuff that I've been building up for throughout the end of October into November. So I got myself 2 of the Best Mecha Collection RX-78-2s. I got 2 of these because one's for myself, one's for my wife. We always do a little build over Christmas, and this is what's going to be built this year. Got myself the reprint of the Gundam 00 Diver Ace in SDCS form. Interesting, this is one of the recent reprints that doesn't actually have a new Bandai Namco logo on it. I thought that was a common feature these days, but apparently not. Then we have the Gundam Exia Dark Matter. We have the Lightning Buster Gundam from Gundam Seed Freedom. This was supposed to have appeared, I think it was last month, but got delayed, so finally got that guy. Got myself the Requiem for Vengeance kit, so I've got the new Gundam EX and the new Zaku 2. We have the Zaku Mariner. Didn't know this kit existed before, to be honest with you, but it looks really cool, so I definitely wanted to pick this guy up to build. The Gundam 00 Quant from Trailblazer. The new Gundam Vrabe, again, wasn't 100% sure on this kit, but I did enjoy building the new Gundam high grades recently, so wanted to give that guy a go. And then we have the Blue Destiny Unit 1, Unit 2 and Unit 3. And then we have December's private warehouse. So this is all the stuff that was due in December. There are a couple of bits, but I thought with Christmas postage, I'll get everything that I can out as quickly as possible, and the rest of the stuff can wait till the new year. So what was I expecting in December that I got? So I got myself the BB Senshi Shining Gundam. Another SDCS cross silhouette frame in grey. We've got the reprint or latest reprint of a load of Build Fighters kits, including the reversible Gundam. The Jim, this is something that I've been waiting for quite a while to get a reprint. The Jim Sniper K9, that's a really cool looking kit. And the Gundam Easy SR. And the Gundam Easy SR. And the Gundam Easy SR. So I got myself 3 of these guys because you can build 3 different versions to make a squad. So I thought while they're getting a reprint, I don't have to pay any scalper prices. I'll get all 3 and make the set. And that is all for this month's haul video. So once again, it is quite a lot, but it is 2 months rolled into one. I'm not expecting anything next month, so next month's haul video might be a little bit quieter. I think I do have a couple of pre-orders coming in. I think a couple of books there hopefully coming from Amazon, so we'll see what happens with those. But as for model kits, we'll have to see what's released and what I can get my hands on. But for now, all that is left to say is thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my link tree to follow me on all the social medias, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.